my fellow servant. But tell me, Mr. Bordell, how does your young master?
I do not serve Captain Absolute now. At present, I am employed by Ensign Beverly.
Yes. And almost to say, at present, I'm actually...
My name is Maggie Hannon, and I'm Artistic Director of Resuscitation Theatre, Abu Dhabi. I love this play because it's really very relevant to life here. The company is very multinational, and the play itself is of a genre called restoration comedy. And at that time, all the plays were about scheming aunts trying to find the best husbands for their daughters, and the daughters trying to marry for love, and all of these sort of issues that are actually very relevant within Emirati culture.
Oh yeah, the concept is pretty much similar, because in the old days they still dealt with things as we Emiratis deal with them nowadays. Delivering messages, secretly meeting, the dark time of the day, or that kind of romance. So it was relevant.
It's a very funny take on the situation. We have lots of characters that Emiratis can relate to, like the angry father, the malevolent son, the maids, the lover. So I think it's very similar to...
I'm playing the servant Bordel in The Rivals. A pretty interesting character. Often humiliated.
First of all, I had to cut it down to about an hour and 20 minutes. And so that meant cutting out a huge amount of characters and rejigging the lines. And then my assistant Faisal and I, we went through the script and changed all the place names to places here. It takes place in Al Ain, and Dubai is mentioned, and Fujairah and Hatta, and things like this. And then adding in Arabic expressions. And as we're rehearsing, that is evolving. And then also the look of the show is very sort of a fusion of ideas. So for example, the men are in Kandura, but they have the restoration jackets and the wigs of the period. And then on top of that, they'll be wearing gutra. So it's all kind of a real mix-mash.
I think people should come and watch a play because they'll be surprised how good it is.
The full front of your broadside. Now, a bullet can pass clean through you and do you no harm at all.
Clean through me?